just left these parts with Miss Nancy, the new schoolmarm.
Alan Odell! Ain't it funny how a cowardly lawman from back east knows so much about the man I plan to brand? I'm gonna round up that Rob Hood and hog tie his fancy Miss Nancy. He made a getaway. He left me flat away. At times like this, a modern miss should gallop that away. When love goes this away, don't blow your bliss away.
Don't blow it, no.
You might find out he's just about a hug and kiss away.
Oh, yeah!
No matter which away, he takes that bitch away.
Yeah.
I won't relent till he'll consent to make a switch away. If he's in Santa Fe or in Piscataway, I'll pack my gown and leave this town and travel that way. If he stays or if he strays depends on my lasso.
Yeah.
It ain't just how you woo, but how you proceed to pursue. If you move this away, and shake it that away, there's every chance he'll see you dance and holler, "Attaway!" Then if you flip away, rotate your hip away. Just wait and see, I guarantee your man won't slip away.
No.
If you're the mate for him, don't sit and wait for him. It's up to you, but if you do, you'll be too late for him. If there's a spot away, don't throw his hat away. Forget that fight and hold him tight till he gets that away. Woo!
What's that music? What's that dance? What's that stirring? It's romance. Did you see that? Holy cow! What the hell do I do now?
If you move
What's
this way
that?
and shake it that way,
Music.
there's every chance
What's
he'll see you
that?
dance and holler that way. Then if you move
What's
away,
that?
rotate your hip away.
Stirring.
Just wait and see. I
It's
guarantee.
romance.
If you're the mate for him, don't sit and wait for him. It's up to you, but you'll be too late for him. If there's a
What
way,
the hell do
forget that fight and hold him tight till he gets that way. Come on, yeah!
Feet off the ground.
Your heart will pound.
Your heart will pound.
Feet off the ground.
Your heart will pound. And it'll fade away.
Don't chew the fat away.
That we have but that to say. Let's run the race. Love sets the pace. Cut to the chase. Let's all go that way. Or maybe that way.
I'm heading that way.
Great work, Georgia!
Every penny.
Everybody!
Great Georgia now, it's dynamic and uplifting, leaving the audience champing at the bit for Act 2. And this set, who doesn't love red?
Yes, yes, and as long as we're in these positions, I want to fix up pose for the Act 1 curtain. So if you'll all move upstage of the...
Sorry, but if I may, I've had a chance to speak to everyone, and you all seem to be a terrific bunch of people. But I'm afraid this briefcase contains some very compromising evidence I've turned up about one of you. Don't want to point fingers, but I have some additional questions for the person here who...
Lieutenant, an urgent call from headquarters.
Shoot! Mr. Belling, just go on with what you were doing.
Yes, all right. So, as I was saying, I want to fix up...
As I thought. As you were. Seems like everybody but Nikki has something to hide. There's nothing in the briefcase, by the way, except a container of chowder from the Union Oyster House.
Is it Manhattan?
Yeah, here you go. So, I've questioned everyone, made a few phone calls, and what do I come up with? A murder victim named Jessica Cranshaw working for a fraction of her usual firm salary? A distinguished director who despised the late Miss Cranshaw, yet slaves to make his show work all the same? A dancer, choreographer, who turns down a chance to work with Balanchine to do a song and dance for spare change? Ex-partners in marriage and music, who inexplicably reunite, though they no longer work in harmony? A one-man bank named Oscar Shapiro, who, despite having no prior interest in theater, sinks one payment after another into this musical? A company that celebrates when their show is torn to ribbons by the critics, because this means they're at long last free to take better jobs back on Broadway. What does all this tell me? That Sid Bernstein has been blackmailing every cast member into working on this show.
That is ridiculous.
Even you dancers?
Okay, so when I was first starting out, I gave Sid Bernstein a private audition I hoped would stay private.
But what about you chorus boys? You all seem like clean-cut fellows. I mean, what could all of you have possibly done that you wouldn't want the folks back home to know?
Lieutenant, I have to think most people have something about themselves they'd like to keep to themselves.
Agreed. But I'm not here to uncover all your dark secrets. Only the one that caused someone to murder Jessica Cranshaw.
People, I had no idea this was how Sidney got you all to work so cheap. He's the one that handles the negotiations.
Well, he won't be able to deal his way out of breaking the law. Ladies and gentlemen, you won't be blackmailed anymore.
That's wonderful news.
Buddy.
You're still suspects. Now get to work. You may have joined the show for the wrong reasons, but you're going to press on. Because you got a contract.
Damn straight.
And because Oscar deserves a return on his investment.
Thank you.
And because the best way for me to solve Jessica's murder is to keep the heat turned up in this pressure cooker of a theater. And lastly, because this could be a really good show. Take it, Chris.
Yes, very good. So if you'll all move upstage...
Heads up, we're striking the set.
No, Johnny, I still have yet to fix up pose. Sorry. Never mind. Let's have the last 4 bars then. Bobby...
A 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm heading that way.
Why is there no curtain?
We're having a little trouble with it.
I want it down and now.
All right, how's this?
go up as the curtain went down.
Oh my God, that's Sid Bernstein! Raise the curtain, quick!
Curtain!
Whatever you do, don't lower the curtain!
Curtain!
No, Johnny, raise the curtain!
Curtain! I think we fixed the curtain.
You better make it a blackout.